Hello, friends and fellow farming explorer adventurers, whatever it is we are at this point. I'm not even sure what we are at this point. Oh, there's the glowy crop. Let's water these things up. Now, we've got a few things to go and do here. What do we have for inventory? Right, I have sea tomato juice there. I need to give that to Liam. Rex cap, not even. Oh, Rex is mining cap. Okay, Albert's sword. Apparently, I saw the sword and it was somewhere. I just didn't see it. I didn't see it. Other people saw the sword. Finds Vans hidden items. I think that was the thing that I missed. And the Snaku needs some iron. And we can go deal with that. We got some stuff here. What do we have? Mailbox says our bloom package. Very good. I don't actually even want to plant these. So I've had some thoughts about. It's interesting because I record in batches, and I tend to, I'll barrel through a bunch of a game, and then I'll come back around after I've played a bunch, and come here. This one's been interesting because I've had, time to... Oh, nothing's there. Where did I put these things? The fish? Yeah, they're in here, right? There we go. All those things. I've had time to, play and come back. A few things have struck me as I was thinking about this game. I'm going to end up wasting some day yattering, but that's fine. There's too many crafting tables. I thought about it. I was like, they're cute. I mean, look at that one with the baking. How adorable is that? I think the thing that strikes me most about the design in this game is how well done the pixel art is. It's really, really lush. It's really gorgeous. And I think that's the greatest selling point of the game. I think there is, outside of the pixel art, there's a lot of issues that have come to mind as I've been playing. The controller stuff, that really annoyed me. Just because it's a kind of a silly thing that you're like, this shouldn't, a game at 1.1 release or whatever it's at now really shouldn't have these issues, I feel like, especially when you're pushing towards maybe having Switch release. Anyway, that's maybe okay, that's done. Now what is it? Okay, I've given him the thing. Now what? I just X this, I guess. Okay. Oh, we got another little mining raccoon. And now we can go back in. Oh, it's as simple as that. He's moved. I see. So he's just going to be a pain in my backside here. Oh, I opened up 1 and 2? Oh, okay. Okay, so now because I used a permanent key, is that what happened? I don't even know. I'm assuming. Well, let's go a couple layers here, I guess, because we were looking for this mining cap. I don't know if I'm going to have the ability to get this. Yeah, at any rate, I think, the... Oh, what's this over here on the lily pad? What is that? Is that a creature that's on the lily pad? I'm guessing it must be. That's interesting. Yeah, thinking about the things I really, admire about the game, or that really, stuck out for me. Definitely the art style is the thing that gets you. I think that's the selling point. I think just the overall cuteness, the overall, the leveling stuff seemed kind of neat. And I think I've been stating from the beginning, there's, it seemed like there's a lot of, it feels like a wish list of, ideas and things from different games in this sort of genre, or in this space. The 2D pixel game space, farming, exploring, etc. There's a lot of aspects from the variety of them, and that was exciting, but I'm wondering if it's kind of overdone. I was thinking about the other farm we have. I have no desire to farm that other farm. It seems like just ridiculous busy work to me that it's just stressful. I don't want to mine it or farm it. Sorry, I was thinking about that. I was like, I need to go back to the Elven thing, and I was like, oh, I really don't want to, and I shouldn't have that feeling. Again, I'm not trying to dunk on this game entirely. I like this game. I'm intrigued by this game, but there's definitely there's aspects of it that I'm like, I wasn't sure about it first, and the more I'm playing it, the more I'm becoming a little bit more critical. Oh, that's an interesting looking gem over there. A little bit more aware of maybe some of its issues. Or I can frame them in a way where I'm like, okay, I think I get what my issue is here with this. As opposed to just, oh, it's a sapphire. As opposed to just, you know, like I said, kind of dunking on the game. I want to give it time to open up and see exactly what it's trying to do and all of that. There's his helmet. And yeah, there we go. We got that. Let's get out of here now. I don't really see the point in going any deeper at the moment. We'll get that, and then yeah, we'll leave the mines. We'll go spend those skill points when we get out here, so we can turn it. Give Rex his cap wherever Rex is now. At any rate, I really like a lot of elements of the game. You know, these are fun elements. I like that they've implemented so many neat things here. Stone splitter, extra stones, blast, crafting speed. Yeah, okay, you know what? I might actually do that. Okay, yeah. So, at any rate, yeah, I like so many things that are being done here, but, you know, I'm just going to go actually and get that thing in the woods, is what I'm going to go and do. It was in the eastern woods, was it not? Let's pull up our thing. But I feel like the eastern forest. Yep. Okay. Now I guess we can take the shortcut dude here, right? Clive. I don't know what we just paid him. Pint of blood. Some sapphires. Okay, we do want to go over there. Yeah, I don't know where we're going to find this thing. So at any rate, you know, there's so much I really quite love about this game. So I'm going to look around a little bit more carefully here, because apparently, I simply did not see the thing, and that's typical. I'm good at that. If there's a thing I excel at in games, it's not sometimes seeing the obvious. So let's keep our eyes open here. Because the one in the mines, it was not at all hidden. It was quite obvious, right? So this should be, I'm guessing, kind of equally as obvious. I don't want to go to the north, so I guess we'll continue on to the east. Let me just jump into damage. That's what I'm all about. This is just like, what? Okay, so I'm not seeing anything here, I don't think. It's hard to tell what I'm looking at. There's so much stuff going on. I didn't see anything there. Okay, so maybe kind of like the sword, maybe it's not as deep into the woods as like with the mining, like with the mining helmet. Perhaps it's like more towards town, and in fact, these adventurers, these mighty adventurers, you know, didn't lose their fine wares that far in, because they're really not mining or adventuring. They're just kind of tourists. I don't know. I'm still not seeing it. I might be passing right by it, so apologize if you're screaming at your screen. So yeah, this says Glorite Cave. Okay, well let's try up here and we'll come back down. Another one, yeah, lots of great comments about how to use the spells and all of that. Oh, what? Oh, no, you can't actually interact with these things. Okay. Huh. It's a Glorite Cave, so I don't know if there's going to be a thing. I need to make a lot of keys and open up a bunch of stuff. Yeah, the spells that I've got there, oh, is that it? There's the Albert sword. There it is. I appreciate the suggestion that I had in fact seen it or went past it. Yeah, it was less obvious than I expected. I was expecting something glowy. That's on me. Now let's get. Now I will pick fruit. Now I'm in a fruit picking mood. Okay, well, level 30. Oh. Okay, I triggered something out here. Good day to you. What you doing? Well, I was looking through the town archives the other day and I came across this old treasure map. I thought I'd try my hand at finding the treasures marked on it, though unfortunately I simply don't have time to complete it. Do you mind if I look? Well, you do have the exploration skills, so maybe I'll have better luck. Ah, we hit level 30. And after all, what good is a lost treasure without an explorer to find it? If you'd like to take a crack at it, the treasure looks like it's located on the ascent along the road to Dragon's Meat, next to a bridge. The ascent. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to our skill tree here. Now we're at 3 o'clock. What? I was like at 11. So what am I wanting to do here? So yeah, okay, we got lots of stuff. We got buffs. Increase movement speed while traveling over paths placed in your farm. Well, that's nice. Increase movement speed for 3 seconds after collecting a forage bowl. Or breaking... well, 3 seconds is just not very long. Chance to critically strike trees. A lot of this is like... damaging trees is like a huge thing, isn't it? Eating a forageable increases maximum mana by 0.25. Maximum plus 10 plus... Okay, well that's not bad. That's actually a pretty good mana bump, isn't it? Appreciation... yeah, the whole romancing thing, I'm not huge into the romancing in this one. I'm not sure how far I'll go with that. From what I'm gathering, it doesn't seem like it's really that well kind of drawn out. So, I don't know. We'll see. Pen pals. Town spirit. No. The whole bulletin board system thing, I don't know. Maybe I'll get to it. Yeah, I find the bulletin board system in games, I'm not very... okay, maybe we'll get the extra silk. I've done so much of these other ones. No, I'm just going with the tree stumps, actually. We'll complete our tree murdering skill set here. Yeah, I'm not into... unless there's like a well-done relationship thing. Like Stardew, that's kind of a chunk of the game you end up seeing kind of like... So you end up waiting 3 seconds to get the stuff. So the buff would be useless by the time I'm finished getting my apples. It would have worn just about... a third of it would have worn off. Yeah, where there's like a relationship, like cutscenes are tied to that. That's more interesting. Whereas this, I don't get the sense anything would be. So, maybe I'm wrong on that. Okay, want to settle a bet? What are you selling? Oh no, okay, your bet. Sorry, I thought you meant like. What's the bet? I say nobody in town is brave enough to go to the forest and slay 5 leafies. Sure, I'll prove you wrong. Well, I'm going to regret this. Okay, I gotta go slay things, but I would like to also give people their stuff. Because, I would. But what I was saying before is the idea that we have a lot of... oh, there's Claude. Yeah, I was also advised on Claude likes something else as well. I wrote it down because I can't remember anything. I think there's so many systems happening, and they're cool, but I'm wondering if it became it's almost too many things going on. I don't know. I think the feeling I have when I play this game is that I'm torn in a lot of different directions, like torn in a way where I'm like, it's almost stressful, where it's almost like too many things going on. Oh, right, this is you. There you go, Rex. Okay, and mining, exploration, or coin. Let's go mining. Sure. Hey, Scott, what's up? Let's go see our other friends here. I also wanted to kind of see how well we'd opened up. See, we'd opened up quite a ways here, and that's still the fog of war. Yeah, this map really does not expand to show you all the areas you've opened up. That's kind of weird. I mean, we've got our mystery. Is that the Elven realm that we're trying to represent there? I'm not even sure. Oh no, this Novari should be here. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what this is, because we have like huge amounts of region here and we've charted them. So I'm not sure. At any rate, weird. And yeah, so I'm here and I don't want another available quest. I really don't. Where's the people I'm looking for, though? Where's, what's his face? Well, we got Liam and then the other dude. Oh, someone's on the beach. Is that... Who's that? Is this another available quest? Turn in Albert's keepsake to Albert at the Sunhaven Beach. Oh, what was that one? I'm just super, like, ignoring people and their requests. Okay. Anne, what did Anne want? Okay, there's another quest available. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just gonna maybe... I don't know. I'm gonna go up here and see... Let's see if I run into people. I'm not gonna put too much into worrying about it. We know... I think the one dude we have to go above our farm, I think. So we'll attempt that. But yeah, at any rate, I think when a game has so many directions going on at once, it can become a little bit just, yeah, slightly overwhelming. There you go, Helium. Perfect. This is exactly... And then, Elizabeth, what'd you... Oh, okay. No, I didn't trigger the thing, did I? Emma. Oh, there we go. What's wrong? Emma needs help. I spilled Liam's big bag of flour. I need more. How can I help? Can you bring me 5 flour? Yeah, sure. We can do that. I'm not enthused, Emma. I'm not enthused. Okay, here you go, dude. I'm glad everybody goes to the beach. Albert, we got his sword for him. Farming or exploration? I'll go with farming this time because I'm a bad farmer. We got a copper sword. Oh, that's nice. So look at that. We've got ourselves a copper sword. So this, what is the stats on this thing? This might make our lives slightly easier. So it's got 5 to 8 damage and 11 attack speed. No, our crossbow is still pretty much better. Yeah. No, I will take our heavy crossbow still. It's, I think, better if it aimed properly. Oh, the other thing I was advised, okay, so here's some interesting things. You can turn off, if I don't want this to be visible, I can turn that off and then you won't see it. I did not realize that. I thought this was like almost like a flip book, like pages, and this was like the binding. I did not realize that was actually a button, so we can remove our helmet. So we get its effects, but we don't have to look at it. You know what, I'm going to take the helmet off. That's, there we go. Oh, untussled hair. There we go. The other thing is that on our... I'm going to have to grab my mouse here. These things, apparently... Yeah, see, if I hold down on it, I have a choice of spells to put in there. That was driving me nuts. So now let's try this. Let's hold down the D-pad. No, see, it doesn't... How do you do this without a mouse? So I tried it, but it just used the spell. So no idea how. So we got up, right, down. What if I hit left? Does that give me the option? Nope. I do not know how you equip spells if you don't use a mouse. So, no idea. I want to pick that. I didn't want to talk to the guard. He's busy. He's got stuff going on. Yeah, at any rate. Okay, well that's exciting, because that was what I was wanting to do, was get that spell equipped, because I saw we had spells. I was like, where are those? So yeah, again, thank you for input and suggestions and help and all that from everybody. Again, I sound like I'm knocking on this game, and I am a little bit. There's definitely, like, we have to be... you can't just be in love with a game. It's fine to be critical of a game. It's fine to go, this game has flaws, and then talk about them. And, hopefully it's part of what it makes it makes the good games great and makes, you know, the not so good games better, is we kind of figure out what works and what doesn't work. And so there's lots of things I love about this game. There's lots of things that drew me to it. And then there's things that I'm not a big fan of, but I'm interested in the decisions. I'm interested in how this game can be better. I'm interested in how all games can be better. I think that's the thing we have to always be thinking about, is like, what is good design? And so I like thinking about that, but sometimes that means, you know, kind of being critical in a way that sounds like I'm knocking on, the thing. That's not always the case. I'm just trying to, I think about what I feel it works or doesn't work. And again, that changes over time. Like, you know, when I first came in, there's a lot of things I thought were really cool, like systems wise, about how stuff was working in a way that I just really liked. And it seemed very or player base oriented. It wasn't like a design decision that came from an abstraction. It came from, you know, players saying, we really want this, we really like this. And then some of those decisions now I'm feeling like are maybe not as good as I thought they were, or there's just so much going on that maybe there's almost too much player service happening, where you get things implemented because the players will love it, but when you implement so much of it, it becomes I don't know. I think playing Roots of Paka, which I actually think is close to a perfect game as I've played recently. Some games are amazing, some games are pretty good, and I would say it's the first amazing game I've played in a while where, again, I'm not maybe far enough in to see the flaws yet, but it's so far an amazing game. Like, the systems are really, really great, and I think the progression is good, and everything seems really well designed. So it's not just the aesthetics, the design decisions that stand behind everything are also astounding. That playing games like that makes you reflect on all the other games you're playing, and then, you know, it's like comparing games to Stardew Valley. It's not, don't do it. They won't stand up as well, because there's so many, you know, that one is borrowing so many great design decisions from classics as well. So it knew what works and what doesn't work extremely well. It didn't invent those things, so I mean, it refined a lot of things, and it did a lot of things really, really well. And that's what we hope games can do. But at any rate, I'll keep picking at this game. I'm going to keep playing it because I like it, but I will keep picking at it. I will keep, you know, being critical and thinking, yeah, what do I love about this game, and what could it do better? And I think that's a healthy process to go through. Now, I want to get trying out these new spells. Maybe next time we'll head out and do that. What is this book? Oh, okay. It's a relic. I'm assuming then it's going to go to the library? Because, like, it's a relic. Oh, what? Oh, it went over here. Okay. It's like, where did that thing go now? Oh, we got a Snackoon plushie again. Do we really need more of these things? Like, is there a point at which you have too many plushies? Can you be plushed out? Is that a thing? Okay, let's put that there, and let's put this thing. I'll put it right here next to my bed, as long as it doesn't block me going to sleep. All right, we'll see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.